everyone, I'm Ellen Mary. So for the launch of my new book, The Joy of Gardening, I thought I would give you 5 well-being tips that you can practice when you're in the garden or on your allotment. Tip 1. At this time of year, there are weeds. And I've got more weeds than usual this year as well. So a great way of focusing on your negative thoughts when you weed is by every weed you pull from the soil, think about a negative thought, and as you throw your weed away in a bucket or on the compost heap, also throw away that negative thought. Tip 2 is thinning out. I have tons to thin out here in my greenhouse. It's that time of year for sure. But as you thin out, really focus in on the detail. It takes patience and it takes time and it takes a little bit of practice and care. And as we focus, we're focusing in on a moment, which is something that we don't often get to do these days. So number 3 is practicing gratitude. When we garden, loads of things grow, lots of things fail. It's all part of learning and the enjoyment of gardening. But do we spend time actually feeling real proper gratitude for the things that are going right? Even if they're little, you're making progress. And right now, I am super grateful that my tomato plants are already flowering. Tip number 4 is about self-appreciation. Do we do that very often? Probably not enough, because what's growing is down to your hard work. You've made things grow, you've helped things along, you've nurtured stuff, and soon it will flower or you will get beautiful fruits or vegetables. Just take a moment to appreciate the work that you've done yourself. That's all part of well-being. Tip number 5 is about sharing, and sharing things is actually really good for our own positive well-being and also those who you're sharing with as well. You know, celebrate the success of some of the things that you've grown in the garden. You can share with family, friends, perhaps a community. That could be knowledge. It could be sharing knowledge online. It could be imparting some knowledge on your friends and hopefully getting them involved in gardening as well. It could be cooking with your harvests and then sharing your food with family and friends as well. Sharing is a really important part of the whole growing process and getting the word about how important growing your own food is as well.